Welcome everybody to RVT. This is RVT, Rashid's Video Tour, in conjunction with RMJC, Rashid's Music Jukebox Center. And I am Rashid, the R-Man, coming on live on social media and other social media platforms. This time, this shit getting turned down. Hold on. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. That's good enough. You ain't gotta be on that loud stuff. So how you guys doing? I'm glad you guys here. We're gonna do this again. How about that? I know y'all like that. Because it is the holiday season, you see. And because of that, I feel as though it was in my justification to come on the air and talk to anyone who chooses to listen. Which, I don't know how many of you guys doing that, but thank goodness you're here on my website listening, because you damn sure ain't on YouTube videos. But needless to say, you're here, and that makes me happy, and that calls for a celebration of some sort, but we don't have the liquidations to do it. I hope I used that word correctly, but if I didn't, so what? Education is for the weak, but experience is forever. Now, that's what I say. That's mine. That's mine, by the way. That's mine. Don't go searching for shit you ain't gonna find. It's mine. All mine. So sit back, relax, and let's do something. Talk about something. Shit. I'm gonna make the gang some good breakfast. Make a good breakfast, people. I gotta wait for my sausage to thaw out, you know. This sounds kind of raunchy. I gotta wait for my sausage to thaw out. That's kind of raunchy, man. If you really have a vivid imagination. Do I make you horny, baby? Yeah, do I? Do I make you horny, baby? Yeah, do I? Hey, Gregory is a well-known fox. You ever see Gregory's Girl? You never saw Gregory's Girl? Oh well. HBO say don't put that shit with us. That's what HBO say. HBO say don't put it with us. That's your cork ass shit. Don't put it with us. Even HBO got cool and abandoned me. Even HBO got cool and abandoned me. Oh well. I'm glad everybody wants to be cool now and abandon a motherfucker. That's okay. Mr. Miyagi was once cool too. In my younger days, I gave it up, but y'all keep the tradition going, and y'all doing a good job. So anyway, sit back, relax, like I said, and let me entertain you guys with some air candy. Some air candy here. I'm gonna try to do less talking. I don't know, just hang out with us. I came across, maybe you ready to talk about this? I came across this feature on YouTube. And this feature is really wild. First of all, I was looking at this podcast with this guy that I came across on YouTube. And he was talking about how this other guy's career is going down the drain because he got fucked up with this pedophilia shit. And he went on to talk about how you could go on this live stream on YouTube and you get this, and it's just people going to, it's just the most, like I heard of the weird part of YouTube, but this is just fucking ridiculous, you know. It's called Chant Live. YouTube got this thing called Chant Live, something like that. That's Chant Live. And this area on YouTube is where it's different from live streaming. It's different from going to a part of YouTube where they do live streaming. It's different from that. This that's what I'm about to say. This motherfucker here is like, they come on there and go on live on the air and do whatever the fuck they want to do, dude. And it's just the most weirdest shit. We came across some weird shit, dude. It's like total freedom on YouTube. You go on there and you just go on live, and it's like, I don't know how many people use that, but it's the weirdest people on there. It's the weirdest motherfuckers, dude. And I'm thinking they can't be basic YouTubers, dude. I mean, I know they gotta be YouTubers since it's YouTube, but it's like they gotta be the weirdest people on YouTube. You go on there, you go on live, and just say fuck it. That's what it is. That's how you do it. I swear to God, that's how you do it. I can't explain it no other way than that. And it's different from like going on YouTube and saying, okay, this is live videos right here. That's what I'm saying. It's different from that. These guys, it's a different compartment on YouTube. It's called YouTube. What is it called? I don't know. Let's Chat or Chat Live. There's no name for it. It's just a section on YouTube. And you go on there and just say, fuck it. You just push your record button and do whatever the fuck you want. And the guy said that he went on there and saw some weird shit. He saw, nobody was watching him. Nobody was watching him, this guy. And he was up there talking about Dungeons and Dragons. And nobody was watching him. And he was talking like he had a huge audience. He was just sitting there talking. But he saw like nobody, because it tells you how many people are watching you, Nobody's watching. He was busy talking his ass off. Then he went to this other video where these two black girls was arguing and fighting. I mean, they were really fighting and cursing each other the fuck out. So I said, let me go here and check it out. I goes over there. This bitch here, dude. This bitch here had stuffed animals on a camera. Stuffed animals. And the words say, let's grow together. That's what it said. Let's grow together. She had a microphone turned off and just had her stuffed animals on camera, just sitting there. The whole shit just sitting there. And you can stay on there as long as you want. It's live. You can do whatever you want. So I'm like, what kind of fucking shit is this? It's the most creepiest thing you ever saw. Then I went to this Oriental girls. They work in like a Chinese restaurant in the kitchen. They sitting there getting high and eating Chinese food, Japanese food, looking at the camera, doing weird. And then I'm with this black guy. This black dude had a tank top t-shirt on. He's sitting there in front of the camera, not saying a fucking word. But I could see he got some kind of medical condition because he puts his hands up to his face and makes strange noises. So I see, primarily, I'm seeing that he's fucked up. And underneath, you got a couple of brothers and sisters trying to talk to him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? He's just sitting there making these strange noises. I mean, he ain't saying a fucking word. This is what he wants to do. So So I'm like, what kind of area is this on YouTube? So I found out that it's just live. It ain't YouTube live stream, because y'all know that's easy to find. This is here. It's just Let's Chat. It's called Let's Chat. Then you hit filters, and then you push live. And YouTube opens up into some other compartment, dude, that you never knew exists, with the weirdest motherfuckers you ever seen. I swear to man, I'm telling you. And then I saw two people. They got the camera. I swear to God. You go to the video, and it's a popular on that stream. Besides, because you got some video games, so got some gamers. But you got these people that say, let's study together. And all you see is them at a desk writing and studying for real. They got their microphone turned off, meaning you can't comment because they're not reading it. But they just want you around to study with them. They just want the thought of people looking at them while they study. And it's called Let's Study Together. That's what they call it, this shit. And that's popular. One of them, Let's Study Together, had a timer up there telling you how long they've been studying. And got dates of when they're going to study again. My next study appointment is this Tuesday from this time to this time. I said, what the fuck is... I swear to God, that's what they doing. They weirder than YouTubers. These guys. They weirder than YouTubers. I didn't know this fucking was here. But it's just amazing how you think you know something about a platform. And I'm telling you, social media is so diversified, diversified, whatever the fuck. I mean, it's so many compartments to, you think you know how to use Twitter and all of that shit. And Facebook. I'm telling you, there's other compartments to that y'all don't even know about. Social media is too complex. It's too dimensions. It's too many dimensions on it. It's too many hidden areas, hidden. Wait a second here. Wait a minute. Hitting what do you call it? Let's just say hitting strings. Hitting strings, dude. It's hitting strings on these platforms. Don't think that you're the only, like that's the only string that's the most noticeable one that people are on. But it's this thing called hitting strings, dude. And I found YouTube's hitting strings, and I'm sure YouTube has other hitting strings. But this shit is crazy. I mean, this shit is fucking crazy, dude. I even saw one guy, I knew that guy. And this guy is crazy. He go on rooftops. He want to film neighborhoods. White neighborhoods in particular. So I said, oh, that's where you at, over here. Because I ain't seen him for yet. We ain't seen this asshole for a long time. Oh, that's where he at. He over here on this crazy section here. How come we're not surprised, you know? That's where he at. It's kind of like you're afraid to go on there because you don't know who's on there. You know, you don't know who the fuck on there. You really don't know. I'm not gonna go stupid. Well, I am, but not now. I can't. I got a lot of work to do. So I got some shows coming up. I got the other part of that Dragonfly coming up, and I know people want to see the continuation of Space Renegades. So I don't know, I'm going to have some decent stuff for us. I'm going to have some good stuff for us. So I do want to go over there, but I have work to do, as I was just saying. I gotta get these other things together. But it's just amazing how, you know, just when you think you know a platform, yeah, you don't. It's like you know, like, wow, I didn't know this, I didn't know that, and next you know, you're like, okay. And it's definitely not a bad thing. It's a definitely good thing. It's definitely a good thing. But people just, you know, just nuts though. And that's okay. Anything to get away from the mainstream fucking shit. And that's what we always say. That's just our opinion about it. You know? I love social media, man. And it's a shame that a lot of people are not into social media. That's just my opinion about it. It's just a damn shame that people are not into social media. It's just a shame that people don't like social media. You gotta break. Well, the thing is, you gotta break social media in. You know, you have to break it in, like playing an instrument. You have to break it in and know what you're doing on here, and get the appreciation of it, how to use it. You know, there's tons of people out there that don't even mess with, that I've heard, that don't even give a fuck about the main media no more, because they on social media. So I'd rather be on social media because, you know, it's just better. We're not forced to look at anything that we don't want to look at, you know. Plus, on top of that, we get to make our own content. There's so many avenues and so many reasons why, you know, social media is just better. And I'm a TV fanatic. I am. I'm a TV fanatic. I was, yeah, that's what I'm going to say we was. Until social media came along. Before social media, it was Wade cable television. Then it was Comcast cable. And social media, that's all I need. I'm good now. I'm good now. I don't need all that other shit no more. Because the thing is, when we had Comcast, all I did was went to the pay-per-view, right? Pay-per-view. Comcast had a section of pay-per-view. They probably still have it. But they had free movies, free TV shows over there. They had TV shows they showed for free. And the screen was blue, and, you know, it was blue. And on a box on a corner, it would show different things, a little box on a corner. And that's the first thing I went to when I came on. I hardly ever just went to a station and looked at what was going on. I hardly ever, unless it was like VH1 or E! Entertainment. Because they were pretty fun back then. Back when. But ever since I got on this internet thing, that's it. I just took off. This is it. This is it for me. Kind of like when I was a cab driver. I said, this is my job right here until God comes and make His kingdom known on the planet Earth. This is what I want to do, because see, it's important for you to find your calling. And I think next to being a cab driver, broadcasting is my calling. I don't need all that other shit. I was an art teacher. I got a degree in architecture. I started my own business, advertising, and that's the last thing I started, by the way. And I did it all. I have over 17 years of schooling, but I don't got a high school diploma. But I did over 17 years of schooling. All not my fault, because they said that, you know, I was a Christian, so anything I get in this world, I'm going to lose. So why bother? But I like to be educated. I like school and stuff. But I'm still not the smartest apple in the barrel. And I ain't got no problem with that. I don't want to be the smartest apple in the barrel. Needless to say that I still like to learn. And I still like to create and write stories and music and poetry, and I'm always into the arts. Philosophizing is an art. I'm doing philosophy and stuff like that. Writing, well, in other words, not really writing, but keeping a journal is an art form. You know, it's a thing where keeping a diary. Then when you get older, you'll keep a diary, keep a journal. What's the difference between a diary and a journal? Nothing really. Nothing really. It's just a mature name for a diary. Then you get professional with it. You become a journalism, and you get a good job. You make money with it. You see how it's linked on? See how philosophizing and journaling is linked on to having a good career, having a very good career, journalizing, and that's linked on. That could be linked on to archaeology. No. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. So I spell my words fucked up. But if I wasn't on the air, I say my words correctly. But when I'm on the air, I say my words fucked up. It's just, that's what geniuses do. That's how we work. That's how we are. And I learned to live with that. I'm okay with that. Some geniuses got a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. So I fuck around with y'all and say whatever the fuck that word is. I don't care. But if I was off the air and wasn't talking, I'll say every word correctly. That's just a genius thing. It's just one of those genius things. Archaeology, whatever. It's just one of those genius things. So, but what I'm trying to say is linked on to other things. It's linked on. Writing and reading is linked on. And to like social media, you gotta learn. You gotta like writing and reading. There's no way to work around this shit. There's no way to work around it. If you don't like writing, reading, and spelling, then social media is not for you. It's a pain in the ass. It's a huge calculator. It's a calculator TV that navigates what you do. You navigate it by your intelligence on it. That's how you navigate it. When you buy a computer, there's no instructions to tell you what each key means and shit. You got to take a computer class. Ain't that something? You buy a computer and there's no way for you to learn how to work the motherfucker. You got to figure it out yourself and take a computer class. What I'm trying to say is you don't know what a computer could do. Even if you take a computer class, you don't know. Look what the fuck I'm doing with it. A computer is more powerful than mankind thinks. It is. It's more powerful than mankind thinks. You can do so much with it. It's like, and this is the reason why I'm so on to social media. Because not only you can watch things, but you can do things. You're not by yourself no more. You can still be lonely, but the computer could take it away if you know how to use it correctly. You know? Social media could take it away. And the people that don't like social media are basically old heads that don't like. See, these are people, the people that don't like social media are the people that didn't play a lot of Atari video games. They didn't play a lot of Nintendo. I had a big brother who didn't really play the video games. Me and my younger brother did all the time. And he was just not into it. He was into playing basketball and shit. You know, it's people like that in the world. They the ones that hate social media. They can't stand it. Then there's people like us that's just nuts about it. Well, I'm gonna put your hands up about something. It's a small number of us. It's a very small number of people on social media right now. Very small. And it's even smaller number to people who like social media. It's a very smaller number. It's the reading and writing thing people don't really go for. Pushing your fingers are too big for the little buttons on your cell phone. It's a pain in the ass, and y'all know it is. Your fingers too fat. Your fingertips too fat. Because sometimes you be trying to push the keys with your fingertips. But sometimes you find your fingertips too fat sometimes, you know? And all of these things, you could be wanting to say something so much. And you're trying to push those buttons and it don't come out right. And okay. Then you see these commercials with Google, help me find this. Or Google, I'm trying to locate this. Google, I'm trying to find this. But Google don't always listen to your words the right way and shit. They don't put that in there. That's for fucking sure. Then you get mad and say, I didn't say that, damn it. Time running out. You trying to get some shit done here. Then you say it again. Google, da-da-da-da-da. Google still get it wrong. You're like, what the fuck? I'm saying that we really getting upset. There's always something. There's always something, you know. Then if you try to key it in, your finger's too fat. So these are the obstacles, the reason why people just don't like social media. And they say, I'd rather do something else than fuck with that social media shit. I'd rather do something else. They can't. I love social media. I will marry it and fuck it if I could. Because I believe that people don't realize what we have here. People seriously don't realize what we have here. You're really not paying attention to what social media is, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I know, we know, that's what I'm about to say, it's a pain in the ass, they gotta share it. If I was a youngin' in my house coming up, and I had to share my social media with my brothers, that would drive me up a fucking, and then one of them are always nosy of what am I looking at, and they go, Mom, he was looking at this on social media. See, shit like that, I counted and killed that son of a bitch, dude. I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all. I've been killed that son of a bitch. So, a lot of people have to share their social media. I don't know how people getting along with social media being married. That must be excruciating. I'm talking some fucking, God. If I was married, well, social media wasn't here when I was married. It was here, but it wasn't. You know, we're talking about early 90s when I got divorced, so wasn't really prevalent. But I could imagine what my marriage would have been like, dude. I could imagine. Come in the house, I think she saw my search history or whatever. You know, I think she saw it. She acting normal, like everything normal. And then in the back of your head, you like, I know she saw something. She acting like something. Then you looking at each other's cell phones. It must be a really excruciating thing. See, I'm not into the world. I have my own cult. I'm a spiritual person, so yeah, we don't have to go through stuff like that. But I know stuff like that goes on. I know it's going on. It gotta be really, really hard to adjust having social media and just being a prominent figure in your household. The role that you play in your household, whether child, adult, or whatever, it gotta be really challenging. Really, really challenging. It has to be. Nonetheless, you know, like, there's always a time when you have it to yourself. You know, kids probably say, I can't wait till I get older. And that's why I'm saying around this holiday season, somebody's getting a cell phone for the first time. And they can't fucking wait. They can't fucking wait. And that person gonna be the happiest person on the face of the God green earth. And now I got my own cell phone and my own computer. I ain't gotta worry about nobody's shit no more. And this happens every goddamn year. Somebody's getting a new member of social media. You see certain commercials and all, people hate your social media. You know, you can see the message they displaying in their commercials. How much they fucking can't stand it. And that's just too fucking bad, ain't it? Because it's here, it ain't going no fucking way. It ain't going nowhere. Social media ain't going nowhere. It's going to just grow out. But I can see man trying to control it, especially around YouTube. I can see man trying to control it. I doubt if that happens. I doubt if he can. But I can see some kind of, I'm going to try to control it. We're going to try to control social, you know. I seriously doubt if that could be done. I really doubt it. But nonetheless, you know, man gonna do what he has to do and see can he control it. It's been done ever since they tried with AOL and that failed. I don't think you can control or police social media because it's too structural for man to think, you know, to man to fuck with. It's too structural. It multiplies, the gigabyte multiplies and now 5G is supposed to be the thing now, and I can see they trying to hold it back. Is 5G out or is 5G not out? God damn it. I can see they holding it back. Holding in your shit, holding in your piss. But it's gonna come because social media has to grow. So it has to grow. You can't hold it back forever. So it's partially out, it's partially not out. You know? Some people have it, some people don't. The people that don't have it, you go to your store, you may see advertisement for it. Oh look, one poster advertising 5G. 5G is supposed to be all over the place. Now it's 5G now, everybody. Let's step up the game. No, you don't see that shit. Why? Because in my opinion, they holding it back. They don't want you to step up the game. Fuck stepping up the game. Exactly, sweetie. Like, you know. They can't stand it. They can't stand social media. You see it? And to have somebody from social media do successfully in a career of entertainment, oh, that's unheard of. You good luck with that one. You really think these motherfuckers going somewhere? Like I said, good luck with that. They got some plans. There's a reason. Believe it, it's a reason why motherfuckers up there from some damn social media. Trust me, it's a reason. They don't like social media, and they don't like the motherfuckers on it. And that's reality. That's the real deal. And especially somebody like me, who not white or not black, and just going off with his talents and art. I'm public enemy number fucking one, dude, of hatred. But that's what you get. It's the business, you know? It's the business. You know, Jerry Lewis talked about his haters. A lot of celebrities talked about their haters. You know, people gonna be jealous, and that's the only word. And that's something you can't really run from. Yeah, you can't hide. It's called jealousy. You always gonna have that. You always gonna have that, dude. It's not about being famous. It's about enjoying yourself with this magnificent, God-given gift that mankind has called social media. Now people like me have a voice. People like you have a voice. I had a voice before, mind you. But now I'm able to reach, yeah, that's what I'm about to say, a broader audience. And I appreciate that. Anything goes on is with God's grace. And I love social media. Like a person saying, getting up on that stage serving God and saying they love the United States of America. I love social media. God said don't love things in the world or not in the world, and they get up and they preach sermons. I love the United States of America. I love social media. I love it. I mean, I really love it. I really love it. I know. Let me be quiet. I think people get the idea in this fucking way. I don't even like calling it social media. In my personal opinion, I don't even like calling it that. Because everybody call it that. I want to make up my own name for it, but I just don't got time to do it. It's Rashid's social media, I know that, but it's not good enough. I like to make up my own name for it. I just don't know what to call it. I don't know. I ain't got time. So many names. Yeah, I ain't got time to sit back and think like that. I ain't got time to think like that. Never heard of that store, Hills. Is that a real store? I wonder where that was. I'm sure it wasn't in Philly. I never saw that Philly. I love social media, dude. I love social media. Love it. In order to get it, you gotta get used to reading and writing. You can read online, or you can get a book in your hand, your choice, and read. It's so important to read. You learn, you grow, and now we have a choice of doing it online or with a book in hand. It's definitely, social media is definitely a good thing for us. Definitely. No way to work around it. It's definitely a positive thing for us. Definitely. constantly reading. You're constantly reading. If you really notice. Constantly reading on social media. Constantly. Do you realize that social media is a quiet place? Unless you go watch a YouTube video or a video. It's quiet. Do you realize that? You gotta put music to it. You gotta do something to the machine to make it. Other than that, if you don't do that, it's a quiet device. It's very quiet. It's just amazing. It's just amazing device. It's just amazing. It's amazing. I feel blessed by God that I have social media. I feel blessed. I'll fuck it, I'll marry it, and everything else. I would. I appreciate things. I'm a guy who appreciates things, guys. Before social media, I felt this way about my VCR. That's right, my VCR was my main fucking thing, dude. Don't fuck with Rashid's VCR. And everybody knew that in my house. Don't fuck with my VCR. That was once my main thing, my VCR. Now it's social media. As I got older, hey, now it's social media. And this is way fucking better. This ain't nothing but a VCR. This ain't nothing but a goddamn VCR. One big ass huge, in fact, it's better than a VCR. You know? Without a doubt. Something to be, something to marvel about, you know? Something to really marvel about. Social media is something to marvel about. You can get on it and talk to people and see the people whom you're talking to. You know? These kids are lucky to be young and to have social media around. They're very lucky. Very, very lucky. Because when I was young, we didn't have shit like this. Nothing like this. But a damn telephone. And the telephone was the original for me. It's this amazing thing. You know. I know. Well, that's a tough break, you know. That's a tough break. And they're geniuses. And I always will say that the people work there at these YouTube and Twitter, they're geniuses. That's why they hate it so much. That's why they always trying to sue Google. Always coming after Google for stupid shit. And then come back on us and we gotta take the blame, the burden. But they can't stand us. They can't stand social media. They don't like it. They want everybody to look at that old monkey ass bullshit. Well, guess what? Can't do it no more. Because of social media. Can't do it. Thanks to the Lord. Thanks to God. Now we can watch other things. We ain't gotta watch this gorilla ass shit they try to put in our face. And we ain't got no choice but to sit there and watch it. We ain't got no choice. We ain't gotta go through that shit no more. We don't have to go through this shit no more. And see, I don't wanna. I'm just, you know. And that's why they angry. That's why they mad. see them talking over stupid bullshit. Nobody wants to hear that bullshit. Now we get to choose what we want to see. We got a lot of variety of what we want to see. We get to create what we want to see. And they don't fucking like that. When that Frozen come out, when that Frozen movie come out, that's gonna rack up. That's gonna break all fucking records. No doubt about it. Frozen got this shit this year for the holiday season. Frozen got this. Frozen got this shit. Frozen got this. It's no competing. If you was in a business right now making movies coming out, any movies that's coming out that's not out right now, Frozen got this shit. No doubt about it. Frozen got it. They got that Star Wars thing coming out too, right? They got that Star Wars coming out. I swear to God, you know, that movie been around since I was 8 years old. And here I am 50 and they still... I don't see nobody really marveling over it after that fucking incident where they killed Han Solo. That trashed the movie. That devastating. I don't see that Star Wars movie really getting back to that state after they did that stupid shit. They had no right doing that stupid shit. Let the man retire or something. You don't kill him off, for Christ's sake. It's so stupid. I mean, it was just dumber. And they never got back on that Star Wars bandwagon. They opened up this Star Wars thing in Epcot Center or with Disney World. I don't see nobody rambling about it. I don't see a fucking thing, dude. I don't see shit. I don't see nobody broadcasting live from there. I don't see nothing. I'm not saying that people are not going here, but everybody knows what it's like when it's a big hit all over the world. Everybody knows what it's like. We're not seeing a goddamn thing from it. I know it's incredible to see and all of this. You get to drink blue milk and all this bullshit. But the point of the matter is, I don't see nobody. Maybe we're not looking right or something. I don't know. But I don't know where this hype over that. How they gonna skip that and want to see the movie? How they gonna say, all right, I don't want to go to that Star Wars shit down Florida, but I'm excited to see the movie coming out. That shit don't even sound. I mean, if you're a Star Wars fan or you're not. If I was a Star Wars fan, my ass be down in that fucking thing they built. No doubt. If I'm a fan. But I'm not seeing shit. I'm not hearing no ripples from it. I'm hearing absolutely nothing from it. Maybe, just maybe, I don't know, just maybe, if they shared the screen one last time with Han Solo, Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher, and Mark Hamill on that damn screen the way everybody thought it was going to, maybe it would have been done good. You think that's the reason why? People are stupid, you know. People not fucking ignorant. They not dumbasses. You know, you're like, you fool you once, fool you twice type shit. Fool me 3 times, that's my dumbass fault, or whatever the fuck. So, you know, I don't think people just stupid enough to, you know. But they ain't going. I don't see nobody doing shit about that. I don't even see them hyping up the Star Wars thing. Now maybe I mean, of course it's on trending, so that's a good sign. That if you go to trendings, it's on trending. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Yeah, that is on trending. But then again, trendings, you find out something about that. Something, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I ain't gonna say shit, but that trending shit, something about that, but needless to say, nonetheless, I don't see shit going on. I don't, you know. I don't see shit going on. I don't know. They shouldn't have pulled that stunt. No, that's what I'm saying. They shouldn't have done that. You're right. You're right, Sweetie. They shouldn't have done it. Because that's when everything got bad with that movie. That's when everything got bad with it. Now it's like they trying to fix up shit. But guess what? Humpty Dumpty on the ground now. Humpty Dumpty on the fucking ground. All the king's horses, ain't nobody doing a fucking thing, dude. You got some people out there that's talking this, that, and the other about the movie coming out. But most people that talk about the Star Wars thing talking about the old version. You know? I don't see nobody making a big fuss over it. It's quiet now. Everybody's waiting for the next big thing. And we waiting for the next big thing. But I'm not seeing shit. Nobody, you know. It's not fucking funny either. It's nothing to laugh about. It's just, everybody's waiting for the next big thing, but where is the next big thing at? Where is it? Football players are getting fucked up. These are things, we could talk about things people not talking about. How come basketball players getting fucked up, man? I mean, they starting to make fun of it. Every time you turn around, one of them, you know, they ain't gonna have no good players. Because everybody getting screwed up, bones breaking and everything else. Something going on. This never been like this. Never. I don't know how many people is in the sports. But if you was in the sports, you would be scratching your head like, what the fuck is going on here? They can't even keep a healthy player in the fucking game. Basketball, football, wherever. Sounds spiritual to me. You know? I told you, I know, I was about to say the same thing. I'm not seeing Thanksgiving this year. I'm not seeing holiday season this year. I'm just not seeing it. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. But we got to go ahead and move on with it around here. Because we're not seeing it. I don't think we're going to see it this year. No. Not by now. We ain't going to see it.
Thanksgiving begins a very special time of the year for us. It's the time of peace and reflection and of getting ready for the new year. One thing we should all be thankful for is that we live in America, where we have the freedom to change things and the opportunity to grow. I'm Bob Fenimore, speaking for all the staff of WOR-TV, who join me in wishing you a very happy Thanksgiving.
Wow. Well, there's memories there, huh? What's next? Jesus healing somebody? Jesus healing leprosy? That's next? After hearing that. It ain't fucking funny, dude.
The Oak Ridge Boys, Twisted David, and Barbie and the Rockers reach for the stars, all live on NBC.
You want the holiday season to be festive, and this is what people want. I think this is what people want. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. This is what people want. If they don't want to celebrate, then And what are you gonna do? You can't make nobody celebrate, dude. You can't make nobody celebrate the holiday season. But if it start picking up, I'll be the first one to be on the ear and say something about it. That's for damn sure. If I could show this picture, this parade, how live it looked. Times were different back then. If I could just show how do you see the people all on the rooftops and everything enjoying shit. It's just amazing how things change, you know. That's tough.
50% savings in the holiday season's best throughout the store. John Wanamaker's Thanksgiving sale starts Friday. Don't miss the sale of money. 15 to 50% off at John Wanamaker's Thanksgiving sale. Give a new unwrapped toy to Toys for Tots.
This holiday season, save a place for Pat and John.
This is the year. This is the season. We're gonna keep celebrating around here. But even though we feel like we're the only ones doing it, like besides those happy girls on YouTube, those really happy girls on YouTube. I mean, like besides them, it's like we're the only ones, you know. Guess it could be worse. They say good things never last, but this is fucking ridiculous.
Savory hams. Your Phoenix area Safeway stores are featuring Manor House Grade A turkeys. Over 18 pounds, just 37 cents a pound. Limit one per customer. Fresh turkeys are also available. Order yours now. Safeway will be closed Thanksgiving Day.
Odyssey keyboard, the Odyssey. There's no more Odyssey, no, I don't know. One float. See, you see these Thanksgiving floats right here in these parades? There's one float that's you guaranteed to see. That was Garfield. I wonder, are they going to have Garfield for a float this year on Thanksgiving? But that's one float you was guaranteed to see. Garfield and Snoopy. Yup, I was about to say Snoopy also. Those two right there you guaranteed to see. Garfield and Snoopy. I wonder if they're going to have a Garfield. I know they probably not going to have a Snoopy. But the Garfield one, I wonder are they going to have the Garfield one. That's amazing how they make those floats like that. How they, you know, it looks just like the cartoon. You're not even paying attention to their cartoon characters. To make the people like cartoons, you know. You're not paying attention to that they're cartoon characters. And you always, and as a child in the 70s, you always wanted to see the next one. Because they were exciting to look at, those floats. I sure hope the Afro-Americans know how to, I sure hope the black people sure know how to work the floats, because usually they got them to do it nowadays, and they be having it all fucking, till they sink down in the ground. I really hope that this year the Afro-Americans know how to handle their floats, man. Because usually, last year, some cities, like the floats is all like upside down and every fucking thing, and grade crash down to the ground. So hopefully, when they get these Afro Americans to work these floats, I hope they know what they're doing this year. That's all I got to say about it. So it can't be that difficult to hold a float and march at the same time, dude. It can't be that difficult. Just saying. Yeah, remember we saw the one in the black and the guy that had the string. He talking to the camera, laughing, walking down the street. He ain't even paying attention to the float he was holding. The head sinking down in the ground, and the ass way up in the air. He laughing, looking at the camera, shouting out people in the camera. And he's supposed to be holding the float. What? I hope this year be different when they do that shit. I really hope this year be different. They doing things different now anyway. They got the parade. They got the Macy's parade. But they staying in one place in front of like the art museum and stuff like that. They starting to do that. Instead of marching, having this long parade, they starting to cake up. They starting to cake up in front of one place and just do all this dancing, this strange dancing and singing and put your hands up in the air and stuff like that. They starting to do that now. That's something new that they just started a couple of years ago. That they just starting to just stay in one place and just have all these things march by this one place while they stand there in one place. Maybe it's easier that way. I don't know.
Just 58 cents a pound. Ocean Spray fresh cranberries, only 44 cents a pound. And U.S. #1 Southern yams, now 5 pounds for $1. Holiday savings are just part of the wonderful world of Chatham. Let us help make your Thanksgiving something special.
Remember, Harry, it's Marion's first holiday turkey. Not a word if it's dry. It's her first turkey.
It won't be juicy.
What they don't know is Marion's first turkey is America's first turkey, Butterball. It's always juicy because it's specially deep basted, so every slice is moist and tender.
Juicy turkey, Marion. I knew it would be.
After all, it's Butterball. Also available for...
Butterball got the best turkey. Don't we got a Butterball this year? Of course. We wouldn't waste that. No way. That Disney Plus came on time for Thanksgiving. That Disney Plus, that's on time. A lot of people gonna be watching that on Thanksgiving. Man. Don't forget about the children in the hospitals and all. I try to, do my part. Try to anyway. Hope y'all out there doing your part about the unfortunate, Shit, they like everybody else now. The children looking at everybody else like, hey, y'all, what you doing over here? That's what the children, that's the orphan children saying, hey, why y'all sitting beside us? Y'all supposed to be out there doing this and giving us shit. Now they sitting beside us. Like when Adam and Eve ate the fruit, God said, hey, look, man became like us. That's what the orphans saying and the sick children. Man have become like us. Look at this shit. biblical shit going on here, dude. Oh well. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. Happy Thanksgiving right back at you, kids. That's the Charlie Brown game. They said that's all he thought about, that Schultz guy who created Charlie Brown. That's all he thought about was them peanut motherfuckers. That's his wife said. His ex-wife said that's all the fuck he cared about. His kids said the same thing about his ass. And then when the California caught on fire, he lost all. They threw all shit got destroyed. All the original material from Charlie Brown got destroyed. Who was that? Snoopy in space? I wonder what happened to that. Yeah, it was Snoopy in space or something like that. I only heard it like one time and then it just disappeared. I don't know what happened to that. It's probably still around. They're going to whip it out like Charlie's Angels. You know how Charlie's Angels disappeared? Then it just showed up out of nowhere? Now it's just what? It's here somewhere. It's still here. And everybody waiting to see Charlie's Angels. Kind of like that, how it just disappeared and showed up. So I'm sure the Snoopy in space will show up. It'll show up. It's just hard to get into it knowing that Schultz is gone and other people took over his shit. You know? Oh wow. I said this is going to be a quiet video. I know, that's what I'm thinking about. We said this is going to be a quiet video. I ain't got much to say. And here we are rambling on and rambling on. It's hard to shut up when you got a microphone in front of you. It's hard to shut up when you're on social media. That's what it's for. For Christ's sake. I mean, our fault that nobody's in the spirit.
Don't drink and drive. Happy Thanksgiving from everyone here at Knots Landing.
A Spider-Man float. Look at that Spider-Man one. That's an awesome looking Spider-Man float.
For Octopus, the Green Goblin. Spider-Man, you know, is just a wimpy little guy named Peter Parker.
That's an awesome fucking float. I wonder if they're going to have this float like Spider-Man one.
Since Frankie Town is fighting the forces of evil, I hope he doesn't mistake me for a kingpin. I don't weigh 400 pounds on getting close.
Yeah, that looks like a good Spider-Man float.
By Marvel Entertainment Group. And he's small, but just as small.
Rita Coolidge sings higher and higher.
That's awesome, you know. I know you like looking at that. I'm forgetting his name. Stan Lee. I'm forgetting his name, dude. I had to think about who it was. He probably said, "That's my fucking Spider-Man right there. That's my shit. Ha! Look how they making me look." He probably was saying the same shit that he did in the Avengers Endgame. He probably saying the same shit. He probably said the same shit. Ah, look how they're making me look. That's my invention on the sky. Way up there. Look at this shit. Look at this. This is my Spider-Man. This guy here, gangster. He a gangster. In fact, that's all he was saying his whole life. I can't believe what he did to my shit. Just saying, that's what he's saying. Look what they did to my shit. They make me look good. Well, he kept a deep, dark secret. He kept a deep, dark secret. Gotcha! That's bullshit. I'm gonna finish this cigarette, then I'm out of here, guys. I talk. Would you believe over an hour passed already? I ain't lying to you. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this again tomorrow. That's all we're doing again tomorrow. Matchbox or Hot Wheels? Which one, guys? Straight up. Matchbox or Hot Wheels? Hot Wheels. Yep, definitely Hot Wheels.
See all the spectacle and pageantry of this year's totally new three-ring extravaganza with all the magic of yesteryear and all the wonder of tomorrow. The 111th edition of Wrigley Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Now at Meadowlands Arena. Also coming to National Coliseum Thursday, December 3rd. See your newspaper for details.
See, they whipped that out near the holiday season. But you don't hear from Ringling Brothers that much no more. No, not too much no more.
Extra creamy dairy recipe. But it's not dairy that's so exciting. It's this extra creamy, fresh as homemade taste. And taste is what counts at Tucker Inn.
Great topping.
Delicious. See what I mean?
Cool Whip
I can't wait till Thanksgiving, dude. I know, that's all we think about. We gotta be cool, man. God damn. Damn, dude. But you can't help but think about the food, you know? I know. Man, I can't wait till Thanksgiving.
Buy your tickets now at the Music Hall box office, Ticketron, or call Charges. Fall head over heels in love.
Stanley said, that's my shit. I don't care if they don't like me no more. I got them. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick in this world. Stan Lee is a gangster. He died gangster style.
Best holiday party ever? Let Alfalfa's do the work. Bait and cheese trays, sandwich platters, super subs, relish trays, and more from Alfalfa's Deli, Lindale, and downtown. From Strawberry Starship to Manchester.
Well, it shouldn't be no racist shit here in the first place. There's always no racist. So it shouldn't make a difference what he is. It really shouldn't. And comic book shouldn't have took a dive like that because of this, that, and other. It shouldn't have. If everything is no racist. It just don't make sense. How you gonna be partial with being racist? How the fuck does that work? You're either racist or you're not. You're a bigot or you're not. Get the fuck out of here.
Mistakes at this price, only $199.97. The holiday sale. Now at Jay's Merchandise.
either a racist person or you're not a racist person.
Stereo for Christmas, or a color TV, a car stereo, a TV, a Sony Betamax, a TV video game. Get it now, because Crazy Eddie's Christmas sale prices are insane. We've got the best tree they have, and a special gift for Mom and Dad. It's the best time of year. Now everyone's here. Toll House, it's good to be home. Chocolatey warm Toll House cookies made only with Nestle Toll House morsels. Make your house a Toll House. Toll House, it's good to be home.
Good to be home. It's good to be home. It's good to be home. It really is. Though we on the road still. I didn't say anything. I just said still. Still good to be home.
You might be hungry. Happy holidays. Thanks, Dave. Happy holidays to you, too. If you're working hard this holiday, you deserve a big party. A Whitney Smoky Bacon Cheeseburger Combo.
Thanks, Dave.
3 strips of hickory smoked bacon, smoked cheddar on a quarter pound of fresh meat with sauteed onions, made right when you order it. Plus bacon fries and a drink. Come in for a Whitney Smoky Bacon Cheeseburger Combo today.
Happy holidays, Dave.
What a nice way to say happy holidays.
Happy holidays, dude. This is the time of year. I love it.
Nothing says holidays like Check's Party Mix.
I never had Chex Party Mix, but it's salty in that. Yeah, it's salty. It's not sugar. You think about the cereal, you gotta put sugar in it. But Chex is salty. You gotta put Chex. I think you put pretzels. I think you put cheese puffs. I think cheese puffs. I think so. No, the cheese crackers, and then you put they got the recipe on there. You just mix it up. So the Chex is not sweet, sweetie, unless you use cinnamon Chex. If they have cinnamon Chex, I think they have Cinnamon Life. I don't think they have Cinnamon Chex. They used to. I know they used to.
Holiday season. Magic begins at Lowe's. You'll see every kind of decoration and ornament imaginable. And the very latest in holiday lights. There are trees of every description. You mean it comes this way? Lights and all. Lights and all. And only Lowe's has the Carrolltown collection. Lowe's has low prices every day, guaranteed. Lowe's. Improving home improvement.
Happy holidays, Anthem.
Do Christmas right, dude. Do the holiday season right. I'm telling y'all gonna regret it. Y'all gonna really regret it. Enjoy the holiday season, as we are around here. And I guess that's it for now. So, I guess we'll talk again soon. Okay? Look at this shit. So anyway, I might do this again tomorrow. And y'all have a nice holiday evening. See ya.